Okay. I'm not gonna get struck. Good morning. Happy Thursday. The week is almost over. Rent is due, y'all. If you are renting, rent is due. If you get paid on the 30th or before Friday, go ahead and pay your rent early. Go ahead and pay it early before it's time. It kind of sucks for me though, because I need to redo my hair again. So I'm leaving out late again because I had to reconcile. I was talking about rent. Okay. See, Instagram Live, what you get is the unedited version of me. It's edited because I have a filter, so I don't say everything that's on my mind. But yeah, I'm going through this light. But you get unedited. It's not, nothing's cut. Everything that comes out and I post it. Okay, so yeah, I could cut and paste and do all that stuff, but that is not my story. And I really like editing, but I just don't have the editing equipment, or I'm not equipped with what I really like to do to edit my videos. So they're nice and pretty on YouTube and places where I can post a nicely edited video. I just haven't gotten there yet, but I will. So, like I said, rent is due. If you get paid today, go ahead. Pay your rent a day early. Okay? Go ahead and pay your rent. Don't wait until tomorrow. That one drink it'll be a $10 short if you go out tonight. You know what I'm saying? Or you put gas in your tank, unless you take your money out, get a money order or stuff like that, and it's gone, and you won't be at risk at spending your rent. So, but go ahead, pay your rent on time. Pay your rent on time. For those of you that have mortgages that come out on the 1st, go ahead, pay your mortgage early. You know what I'm saying? Pay that mortgage early, child. Go ahead and pay it early. It's only a day. It feels good to knock that out. So when they say, "Oh, this is due, baby," I've been paid you. Okay? Go ahead and pay it early. Go ahead and pay it early. So, today's topic, and I thought about it as I was walking out to the car. The topic is going to be dream talk. Things that I like to aspire, things that I like to do, my bucket list. You know what I mean? Things that I like to get done before I leave this earth. Things I like to achieve in the next 5-10 years. One, I really like to get this social media influencer thing popping. Like, for real. Like, I want to be able to get paid from, this person is on my ass. I mean, that's like, back up off my booty. I am not Grace Jones. I'm not telling you to pull up to my bumper, baby. I'm telling you to get up off my bumper, baby. Oh, so this is why it would have been pretty good traffic had it not been for some first responder action above, but it must have just cleared. Yeah, it just cleared. But I'm not worried about it. God is good and He loves me. I enjoy my job. But anyway, there's a couple of things that I want to do. I really want to get this social media influencer popping. I really would like in the next 4 years, one of the things I want to do is get me an official logo. Okay. That's what I like. I like to find me an official logo that I own. Like literally, it's going to be copywritten. It's going to be intellect. I want that as an official logo, and I would like a theme song. But that's thinking really ahead, really futuristic on that. But I would definitely like to have an official logo. I like to have in the next 2 years, actually next year, not even next year, by the end of this year, I'd like to get me a new computer, brand new, not refurbished, unless the refurbished is really good. I'm not buying nobody's old computer. Fuck you. Don't slide into my DMs about, oh, I got an old computer. You can, no, fuck you and your old computers. Ain't nothing worse than taking technology, or if someone's giving technology or selling you old technology. Nah, son. Nah. They ain't using it for a reason. And I learned that I will never, unless I'm buying someone a brand new electronic or technology, brand new in the box, I'm never going to give or sell old technology, or unless I'm selling it for, to be reused, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like recycling. That's the only place I'm going to be giving old technology to. Is a place that recycles old computers and stuff like that. But anything, no. Now, maybe a television I know works, you know what I'm saying? But computers and printers and shit like that, nah, son. It never works, it never works for you. You never figure it out. It's best to get that in the box. So I'd like to get me a new computer, be it laptop or desktop computer, so that I can really get into my editing of my videos, with music and visuals and stuff like that. By next year, I think is attainable by the end of this year if I give me a nice bonus. You know what I'm saying? I can get me a new computer. I can get me something that has, I want something, because right now I have like a MacBook. Not even a MacBook. It's a WinBook. And any book, unless you're just trying to use it for, to view, not even download and save on those computers. They don't have no type of storage, and they don't give you the option of saving to like a little disk, a storage disk. Now you can get one of those USB and do that stuff, but that's kind of old school. Really, that's funny. Man, I came from the days when we had floppy disk, big floppy disk, and they didn't have giga and killer. I mean, they didn't have gigabytes and terabytes and stuff like that. They only had kilobytes. There's only 1,000 storage. So, so much has changed, so much. But give me one of those little chips with some terabytes on it, so that I can save videos and edit and chop it up and present an edited video with visuals and sound effects and my logo and my theme song and stuff like that. I really could get into it because it's kind of fun when you put it together, and it's I do like that. Time consuming. It might take me a week because I have a day job. You know what? This daggone cement truck Whatever. Okay, sorry, lost focus. So that's one of the things I like to do. I like to have a photo shoot. I like to do a photo shoot for my brand, according to Akara. And this is just me, and then really focus in on topics on what I want to talk about. Like, I do it in general, like, this is what we're going to do, but really have it organized and put together. These must be all medical, Georgia State Medical, some type of nursing school. Does Georgia State have a medical, they probably do. Georgia State University, it's a university now, right? I'm over here by Georgia State. This is my old alma mater. I went here for 2 years back in the 90s, and got distracted, got involved with a nigga, and left. It is a university. I remember before they had a football, they didn't have a football team, boo. I remember they didn't have no football team. Not now. They have now. I want to go around the cement truck, but this is a part of the road that it gets real janky like, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get around them the way I want to get around them. So I'm going to just be patient, because that's what I do. I'm a Capricorn. But at any rate, I want to get me a new computer so that I can edit and actually have some really good videos. I actually like to still interview. I want to do some interviews of people on topics that I'm interested in and maybe you'll be interested in. I like to, that's the one thing. I really want to get it popping, and I really like to take a class. You know, maybe like a skill share type of situation. You know, what's the best camera? I'd like to get me a new camera. I want to get a camera specifically for vlogging and recording a vlog. Okay, now I just got on the other side. We at the stoplight. I'm gonna have to punch it to get in front of this the cement truck. See, watch. Okay, this is why, because if you see right ahead up there, there's a bus that is, you know, waiting for, you know, sitting there, and lights are flashing. I have the cement truck next to me. Okay, I have the cement truck next to me right here. Okay. So I'm going to have to punch it. I'm going to have to punch it in order to get past them. All right? Here we go. Okay, I punched it because that truck ain't going to be able to, punch it like I can punch it. So, whew. So look at God. Look at how he provided a way. Hello, hi. I'm late for work. I should be real good and late and go and get me some coffee from Dunkin'. Or I can save my money and get our wonderful lattes from our own office. But of course, if I go to Dunkin', I'm not going to get just coffee. I'm going to get me donuts or croissant sandwich or something. Because I surely didn't eat breakfast, and I sure didn't bring nothing to eat. This little moped riding person. So that's one of the things I like to do. I really like to get it popping. In the next 5 years, I like to have some sponsors. I like to get my viewership up. Okay. I gotta strategize and pray on, because I'm not gonna do any type of crazy antics just to get views. That's not me now. It's not me in the past. It's not me now. And it's not me ever. I'm never going to do anything just to get views. I don't do stuff just so people... I don't, you know. I mean, because I know that there's a way. There's certain things that I could really... That's crazy. Oh my goodness, no. Okay, I'm presenting you me. I feel like I have really good advice. I've been on this earth for 49 years. I've experienced some things. I got stories, B. You know, I have wisdom. You know, I got something to offer. And it could be entertaining. Now, if I just horn it and cut out some of the mumbling and stuff, yeah. But I definitely want to get this thing popping where not just for views, but so that at least that if I'm going to present something, it's going to be a professional situation. You know what I'm saying? It's going to look professional. It's going to look clean. Okay. Me doing these videos, the morning rides, I started off with my friend, with me and her, and we had the prepper and the prophet, right? And we parted ways in the summer. That hurt. I ain't gonna lie, that hurt a little bit, because I really feel like, you know, we could have been something big together, because sometimes we have really opposing views and we clash. But when we got on camera and we started recording, all the clashing, you know, like we were good friends. We didn't agree on everything. I loved it because we did not agree on everything, but yet we were still friends. It was a great idea to present, and it's something it's not a new idea, presenting something that, that show that you can differ in opinions, argue like you hate each other, but at the end of the day, you can still have coffee and hang out, because that's still your friend. You know what I'm saying? To show that, hey, I still love her, man. That's my best friend. Okay? I could say that. You could. You know, I really thought that would have been a great dynamic, but it just, we were not going in the same direction. I was looking to monetize on this, and I still am looking to monetize on it and present, like, you know, I was really getting serious down to business, and she wasn't really looking to do that. You know, she was looking to monetize in a different area of her life, which is great. And I think I was kind of putting the pressure on because I wanted to do it, but I didn't really want to do it alone. And the only other person that I feel like we could have been on hit this screen was, we've had really heated arguments, but I love her to the depth of my soul. It was my cousin. And she never wanted to be in front of the camera either, you know. And it's like, okay, so I'm around a lot of people who don't want to be on camera or want to take this social media seriously, or they're private and they really don't want to be in front of the camera every day. You know what I'm saying? They don't want people, you know. So, and I get it, and I respect that opinion. You know, and I think about it because I'm somewhat private. I can't be that private if I'm on here every day, Monday through Friday, doing my morning rides or afternoon chats or morning chats or evening chats or my journey. So I'm realizing that I'm going to have to do this on my own. So I want to really get into the crust of it and really get into it and get into the videos, which means I'm going to have to spend some money. That means I'm going to have to be teachable and learn not necessarily how to be an influencer, as opposed to what's the best camera, you know, maybe even learn how to take video, take shots, good pictures. You know, I meant shots. Shots. I know how to take a shot. Shot. Everybody. Shot. shut, 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 everybody. You know what? I need to get me some more cocktails. But anyway, I really want to do more books, which that's easy. I could just do a book review, pick a book or whatever, until I got some people that really want to get in on reading the books, on wanting to hear my commentary. I like that because it gets me back reading. You know what I'm saying? And reading is good. And maybe even do that on a more frequent basis than just on Saturday and Sunday, or just keep it the way it is. You know what I'm saying? And, or Saturday, or Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, whatever. Maybe do it more frequently if I have the time. But because I work, when I get home, I don't want to do nothing else. I don't even want to read a book. I just want the TV to play in the background while I play my games. That's pretty much what I want to do. So the other thing that I really like to do, and it's on my bucket list, is to go to Jamaica before, you know, I can't, number one, but I definitely want to go to Jamaica. I definitely want to go to Jamaica and on a resort. I want to be with the people. I don't want to be with the people. I want to be on a luxury resort. The only people from Jamaica I want is serving me. I know that sounds so bougie and it sounds wrong, but the only Jamaicans I want there is serving me. You know, my drinks, my delicious food, getting me some weed, okay? Getting me some weed, you know what I'm saying? Yes. I know I look like the innocent auntie that just, you know, is a woman of God, and I'm still a woman of God. But give me some weed. I still smoke weed. I don't smoke weed a lot, but I still smoke trees. I don't do it as much as I used to. I used to be a whole weed head, honey. Every day, every paycheck, I'm going to get my joints. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get my joints. You know, like at one point, for years, I had one weed person. Sometimes it was good, sometimes it was bad. But anyway, but I like to go to Jamaica. I like to go on vacation and come back and not struggle. That's a goal. I like to go on a nice vacation, be it Vegas, I'm going to Vegas next year. That, I'm telling you, I'm not saying I hope to, I want to, I'm thinking about it. I'm going to Vegas. I don't know, by hook or by crook. I'm going to Vegas next year, okay? Hear me now. I'm going to Vegas. I mean, that's local, that's in the country. That's the adult playground. Nigga, I'm going to Vegas. Now, I definitely want to go to Jamaica. And I'm kind of torn between if I want to go via cruise, just to say I did it. I've been to Jamaica and get back on a cruise ship and party all the time. Or if I want to actually go to the island, be on a resort. You know what I'm saying? Be on it. Be on a resort, a luxury resort, by the way. You know, I want to be able to smoke at that resort too, and have day parties and events and stuff like that. Yes, you know what I'm saying? We having the pajama jam. Yes, I want all of that. I want all of it. Okay? I want to not want to come back home. That's the type of vacation I'm looking to have. One of those vacations like, I come back refreshed. I come back refreshed, ready to conquer whatever task that is before me, you know, and not be concerned if I'm have, you know. Yes, I like to go on vacation know my rent will be paid when I get back, or my mortgage is paid when I get back. I also have a goal of owning a single family home with a yard and a 2-car garage at the minimum, basement. I mean, I have big dreams of doing big things. Now, I don't want just a house because it's just really me. I want a house for me, my son, and I want a nice big, I really want, okay, y'all, whatever, y'all laugh at me if you want to, but I want me one of those 7-bedroom houses with like a bed, the basement could be an apartment. And the reason why I want this big house is not just for me, you know. I want what I really want to do, my dream for a long time, is to give me a really nice house in a really nice area. Okay. A big house, have a basement apartment, and that basement apartment is not just a rent out for profit. It is actually, my heart goes towards helping that person, that single mom, that single dad, or a couple where they just run into some bad luck. They need a place to stay, or they just need a leg up. They just need a hand pull up. They don't need you to take care of them. They don't need to be on welfare. They just need a hand to pull them on up. They just need a step. They need to, a step up. And my heart's there because several people did that for me. I've rented rooms at significantly lower price than they could have rented it out to me. I was a single mom, and I just needed a leg up. I didn't need you to give me, I didn't need welfare, even though don't get it twisted, I did do welfare at a time in my life. I just needed a leg up. I just needed just to pull me up and say, you can live like this. You don't have to live in the ghetto. And that's what my goal is. I want to have that apartment. I don't want that house, that big old house for me. I mean, some of it. I do want my big bathroom and my big owner's retreat. It's no longer master bedroom, but owner's retreat. Yes. But I also, not only with that house do I want to be able to live in it, you know what I'm saying, still do my vlogs and everything, but not only do I want to rent out to someone and charge them, no HUD crap, no government assisted crap. You know what I'm saying? I won't accept it, but I will charge you based off of what you can pay. And that's what I want to do. That's where my heart is to charge, not charge the market rate for an apartment, in that neighborhood or whatever, but pay significant. I mean, look, this is what you make, $9 an hour. Okay, well, your rent is bam, bam, bam. You should be able to do that. And I want to be able to kind of like mentor them it's just like, you can do it. I've been where you've been. Okay. And it's going to take you longer than 6 months to get up on your feet. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? But I really like to just show them, or someone who's never had better, you know what I'm saying? Have always lived in the hood and never know and never could visualize being outside of the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can attain this. So I want it for more than just helping them, but I want to give a visual to those who may never get a chance to see it, never think that they can attain it. You know what I'm saying? To live good, to live your best life. You know what I'm saying? Give them an opportunity to pull them up You know, come on, girl. You come on, homeboy. Come on, king. Come on, queen. I hate that statement. I hate it. Don't call me queen. Hello, queen. Like, shut the fuck up. I mean, like, I'm royal. You know, if you're going to say hello to me and treat me like a queen, then you say hello, your highness. Okay. Not hello, queen. Hello, king. That sounds so generic and bullshitty. Anyway, I'm sorry. Back to Dream Talk. But I always want that big house. But not only for that reason, I would like to start a tradition again where my family, my siblings, they come to my house for Thanksgiving or Christmas. And I don't want my family to have to rent a hotel room unless they just want to. But you have a place to stay. Also, I want my nephews to come down to my house in the summertime, give their parents a break. Come on down here with Aunt Akara. You know, we're going to have fun. We're going to turn up. We're going to do whatever, what y'all like to do. You know what I'm saying? And just have activities and just have fun with my nephews and really get to know my nephews and give my siblings a break. Because that's one of the things I really enjoyed about my son going to his father's is I had a little summertime break, you know. And I think parents, they need a break. They need to enjoy themselves. You know, all my nephews, have all my nephews down here, you know, even the babies. You know, just, you know, y'all go ahead and have fun. You take your kids back, and I'm going to Jamaica, you know, but I definitely want to. Maybe I need to I need to go to Jamaica, but that's so that's one of my biggest, longest desires of doing it, is having this big house and having the tradition of my family coming down and having room for them to stay and be comfortable and enjoy themselves. Well, actually, first is have that basement apartment so that I can help out some needy single parent or struggling couple that just need a hand up. And that's why I want it, because, you know, like my friend was like saying, why don't you get your house and then maybe you get an apartment building? I didn't want to do. That's not what God gave me. God gave me that 7-bedroom house with a basement apartment, you know, and that's what I want for now. Now, if God gives me an apartment idea of wanting that, then yeah, but I don't want to do it on that. I want something more intimate where, you know, it's a more intimate situation. But that is my longest dream, you know, and if I can have that, and maybe I can make some extra money with this social media thing and working, because I don't want to always work. I really do like my employer, but I'm not trying to work with them all my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to reach my goal. I'm going to collect my money, save up my money, get me the house that I want, you know, and let's get it popping. So, as you could tell, car's off. I made it here. That is just an inkling of some of the things of my dream talk. What do you dream about? What do you want to manifest? Because you know what? I shouldn't even say this is dream talk. This is manifestation talk. Let's manifest what our desires are, the desires that God has given us. Let's manifest it. This manifestation time. Let's talk about it. What do you want to manifest in your life for your future? Now, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and go. Y'all have a wonderful Thursday. And remember, love yourself, love your neighbors, and stay authentic, okay?